counting Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged forward bend, can get a little bit complicated. So there's a few things that we have to remember. So Prasarita Padottanasana A, B, C and D. So there's a different pattern of counting and movement between Prasarita Padottanasana A and D. So A and D are the same. And B and C have a slightly different pattern of movement. So that's the first thing to remember. The second thing to remember is that every single posture is counted from samastitihi. So each of these wide-legged forward bends is counted separately from samastitihi. And when you think about it in that way, the count makes a little bit more sense. So we'll count Prasarita Padottanasana A from samastitihi and return to samastitihi afterwards. And then we'll count Prasarita Padottanasana B from samastitihi and return to samastitihi after. So each of these forward bends has 5 vinyasa. Ekam inhale to step out. Dwe exhale to fold. Hands to the floor. Inhale to lift the chest. Trini exhale to fold forward. The state of the asana for A. Chatwari inhale to lift the chest. Exhale, hands to the hips. Pancha inhale up to standing. Exhale, samastitihi. Prasarita Padottanasana B. Ekam inhale to step out. Dwe exhale, hands on the hips. Inhale to lift the chest. Trini exhale to fold forward. So Trini again, the state of the asana, this time for B. Chatwari inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale there. Pancha inhale, arms wide. Exhale, samastitihi. Now what we'll do is count through Prasarita Padottanasana A, B, C and D without coming back to samastitihi between each posture. So we'll start in samastitihi, we'll finish in samastitihi, and we won't come back between each individual forward bend. Ekam inhale to step out, hands on the hips. Dwe exhale, fold, reach for the floor. Inhale to lift the chest. Trini exhale to fold. So state of the asana for Prasarita Padottanasana A. Chatwari inhale to lift the chest. Exhale, hands to the hips. Pancha inhale up to standing. Exhale there. Prasarita Padottanasana B. Ekam inhale, arms wide. Dwe exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale to lift the chest. Trini exhale to fold forward. So the state of the asana again for Prasarita Padottanasana B. Chatwari inhale all the way up. One breath, exhale there. Prasarita Padottanasana C. Ekam inhale, arms wide. Dwe exhale, hands clasped behind the back. Inhale to lift the chest. Trini exhale to fold forward, taking the arms up and overhead. So the state of the asana for C. Chatwari inhale all the way up in the one breath. Exhale there. Prasarita Padottanasana D. Ekam inhale, hands to the hips. Dwe exhale, folding, reaching to bind the big toes. Inhale to lift the chest. Trini exhale to fold forward. The state of the asana for D. Chatwari inhale to lift the chest. Exhale, hands to the hips. Pancha inhale to standing. Exhale, feet together. Samastitihi. So you might have noticed there that there's a few breaths that are uncounted, that they don't have a number or a count associated with them, but they are accounted for in the sequence. So Prasarita Padottanasana A, B, C and D. 3 things to remember to help with the count. Each one is individually counted from Samastitihi. There are 2 different count and movement patterns. So A and D are the same, B and C are the same. And when we practice them and we flow from one to the other, there's a vinyasa dropped from B and C to facilitate the transition to the next posture. So I hope all of that makes sense. Thank you very much.